It doesn't get much more exciting than Epsom Day at Ramwick this Saturday. Stable favourite CONVERGE will line up in the $1.5 million event with Tim Clark in the saddle. This 5-year-old gelding by Frankel was first up in the Group 3 Bill Ritchie and will enjoy stepping up to a mile this weekend.
Yeah, certainly. Looks to get the ideal conditions here. There's some good improvement from his first up performance. I feel he's nicely weighted in this particular race. He really enjoys the mile at Ramwick, so expecting to see a big run from him.
The stable has 4 runners in the Group 1 Metropolitan, including the favourite Just Fine, who is unbeaten on Australian soil. You'll also saddle up Group 1 Sydney Cup winner Knight's Order, Group 1 Australian Derby winner Major BEEL, and Group 3 Newcastle Cup winner Military Mission. Talk us through their chances.
Starting with the favourite Just Fine, he's in excellent shape. Obviously been very impressive at his 2 starts to date here in Australia to certainly see him starting a very short price favourite. He's well weighted. I do feel he'll be able to see out a strong distance of the Metropolitan and looks to continue to show nice improvement. I feel Major BEEL's been progressing nicely throughout the campaign, ready to show a peak on Saturday. And Military Mission's in career best form, coming off an excellent win in the Newcastle Cup. So providing they all get their fair share of luck, all excellent chances.
Group 1 Flight Stakes is the final leg of the Darley Princess series, and you have Summer Loving and Tropical Squall in the race. Summer Loving is knocking on the door for her maiden win, and the 1600 metres will suit her down to a T. Meanwhile, Tropical Squall was third in the Group 2 T-Row Stakes and will look to get the better of Tis Invincible and Komachi on Saturday.
Yeah, Summer Loving needs a few things to go her way. She's found a few excuses to date. She's been getting back in slowly run races. This is the first time stretching out to this distance. She gives every indication that she'll be able to handle it. Looks in good shape, and I feel she's been very consistent throughout the series. So hopefully with a little bit of luck, if things fall her way, she'll be there to capitalise. Tropical Squall is a filly that makes her own luck. She's got good tactical speed. She'll put herself up on pace and certainly give them something to catch. She was excellent. Second up in the T-Row. She's open to good improvement, and she should run out a very strong mile.
Multiple Group 1 winner Alcohol Free returns to the races on Saturday in the Group 2 Premier Stakes over 1200 metres. She's trialled very well into her first up run. Are you expecting her to run a big race for you, Long?
Yeah, most certainly. Really excited to see her return to the track. She looks in good shape off the back of two very strong trials. So really pleased with the order in which she's going to the races. First up in, I feel there's certainly some improvement off the back of Saturday's race, but she's a class mare resuming, and hopefully we'll be able to see that on Saturday.
Hawaii 5-0 will also step out in the Group 2 Premier Stakes. He finished midfield in the Group 2 The Shorts a fortnight ago and looks to have taken significant improvement since his first up run. Are you happy with him ahead of Saturday?
Yeah, most certainly. I don't think he was beaten far first up in the Shorts, and I thought it was an excellent run from him on that occasion. He looks to have sharpened up nicely for that run. He's improved in his fitness, and he should be better suited by the 1200 metres. So looking to see a very competitive performance from him.
Rafatak and GANBARE will take each other on over a mile in the listed Dulcify Stakes. Rafatak jumps from barrier 10 with Regan Bayliss, and GANBARE jumps from barrier 17 with Tim Clark. How do you see the race playing out?
Two lovely horses bringing 2 different form lines here. Rafatak's coming out of a very strong run in the Ming Dynasty. I thought he led up at a good tempo and stuck on very well. Considering the pressure in the race, I thought it was an excellent performance. He should really be suited by the mile. The form out of that race has proven to be very strong. So he's in great shape. GANBARE is coming through. Even though he's coming through provincial grade, I feel there's plenty of merit to that performance. He's proven over the mile, and one that's only going to continue to improve as he gets over further. Just needs a little bit of luck from that draw, but he's certainly in great shape.
The first 2-year-old races of the year take centre stage on Saturday, and the stable has a very strong hold in the Group 3 Breeders' Plate and the Group 3 Gimcrack Stakes. We have a couple of exciting colts entered in this ultimate test of precocity and speed. Do you think you have the winner among them?
Certainly taking 3 really nice chances. Straight Charge showed exceptional speed in his trials. He ran very good time, so he'll need to use that to cross from a wide draw. As will Prost, he was very straightforward, very professional in his particular trial. Looks very much a ready-made 2-year-old. Espionage didn't have luck go his way in the trial, but I thought he still had the class to overcome that. I think there's plenty of quality about him. If he gets the right run the race, certainly continue to make things very, very interesting on Saturday, but very, very pleased with all 3 chances.
You and Gai won the Jim Crack Stakes last year with Platinum Jubilee, and you have 4 fillies lining up in the race this year, including Alenia, Celestial Bling, Lady of Camelot, and Lady to Sort. Are you happy with how they've all come on since the first official 2-year-old trials?
Yeah, most certainly. They all look to have shown nice improvement off the back of their trials. Lady of Camelot and Lady to Sort won their trials impressively. Lady of Camelot, from a proven producing early young family, half sister to Platinum Jubilee. Lady to Sort ran time on the day at the trials. She looked to have plenty of natural speed. Alenia is one of the ones that I think will see the most improvement off the back of her trials. She's drawn to get a nice run in the race. And Celestial Bling just continues to be the ultimate professional all the way through. She looked good in her trials. She's excellent in condition. Looks to have certainly gone the right way off the back of her trial.
Kaboo was tough all the way to the line to win first up over 1,200 metres a fortnight ago in the benchmark 88. He looks like the one to beat again on Saturday in the benchmark 94 handicap over the same distance. Has he come on again since his win?
He certainly has. I feel he's shown nice improvement. Excellent effort there a fortnight ago. Very, very tough, very brave. The only query would be remaining at the 1,200 metres. He's a horse that no doubt is better over further. So up in grade at this trip. We've just tried to keep him nice and sharp for one more run over that distance.
For Valor was terrific, second up to come second to Vienna Princess in the benchmark 88 at Rosehill on Saturday. He will step up in trip to a mile, which will be no issue as he's won over this distance before. Can he go one better this weekend?
I feel he's in good shape. There was an excellent run there last start. He should appreciate the mile here. I think he can handle the quick backup, no problems. He looks to have come through the race in really good shape. So he's got a lovely racing pattern and puts himself in the race. So he'll take some catching once again.
COINCIDE ran a brave race in the Group 3 McNeil Stakes to finish in the middle of the pack. He will step back in grade on Saturday and jump from Barrier 3 with Jordan Childs in the saddle.
Yeah, he's going to be suited by the step back in grade here, although I thought he was very courageous in the McNeil Stakes. He led them up and led so at a good tempo. Just found wanting late in that company, but as I said, with the step back in grade, he's trialled, had a nice jump out in between, looked excellent, so I think he can bounce back.